ready on our end? Good. Okay. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First, live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
Everyone, this is Fox 12 Now. I'm Greg Nibbler. Thanks for joining us. We are live here every weekday, starting around 1 p.m., going throughout the afternoon, covering a wide range of topics on this show. You can find us, of course, at kptv.com under the Fox 12 Now tab, or the Fox 12 Oregon app, or YouTube. So lots of places, but wherever it is, you're watching us now, so you found us. So thanks for doing so. I just want to let you know about the other places. But right now, we are talking to somebody that needs no introduction. You know who he is. He's a Portland Trail Blazer, but also the founder of an amazing charity that's doing some great things with that. And there is a golf tournament coming up. We've got a lot of things to talk about. Joining us right now, we have the one and only Anfernee Simons. Dude, Anfernee, thank you very much for joining us today. You know, obviously, huge fan of all the work that you do on the court, but also want to talk about, especially what you're doing, behind the scenes. Well, not on the court, but what you're doing for the community and what you're doing with your organization there. So, if we could, can you start off and just tell us about Be a Light, like how it got started and what it's all about?
Yeah, I mean, it was started with me and my mom thinking about what we're going to name my foundation, that I wanted to reach at-risk youth and kind of just help the community in that way, just help the youth, because I believe that they are our future, obviously, and if we send them in the right direction, and as a people and as a whole, as a community, we will all go into the right direction as well. So my mom kind of came in with the ideas because of my great-grandmother, my late great-grandmother. Her last name was Lyford. So, and she always preached those type of things. It's always helping the youth around the Nashville area. And, she was just, a light to the community, literally. So, it followed great in the hands of her last name being Lyford. And we just came with the name Be a Light. That's how it came about.
Well, I love that, that's the inspiration is, your late great grandma and just keeping that tradition going alive. What was it about what she told you and preached to you as far as helping people out that made you want to continue that?
Yeah, I mean, she was obviously, one of the matriarchs of the family. So she always preached into giving back into the community, helping each other out, reaching the youth. She emphasized them as an important pillar in us becoming better as people. Just putting the right people in the hands of young people and giving all the resources they need to become successful. So I think that's what we try to do.
Well, and obviously, with your success in basketball and in life, having the ability to do this, how does it feel for you to be able to, you have this charity going, have this organization going, but actually get to see the results of that, of helping out some of those kids and the youth and helping them through all the stuff that they're going through?
No, it's obviously it's a great feeling, and it feels great knowing that you're doing something impactful. Obviously, I play basketball, and those things are great. Obviously, I'm able to take care of my family, but being able to also help the youth and help at-risk youth, put them in better positions to be successful when they might not have a quote-unquote fair advantage, and so or they might just be kind of behind. So I think that's one of the things that I find joy in is kind of trying to even the playing field and everybody have the same exact opportunities and chances to become successful.
Yeah, leveling things out so that people have those opportunities and not dealing with some of those disadvantages. Let's talk about the event coming up. So where did the idea come from for not just a golf invitational, but a Top Golf Invitational, which is a whole different animal? I guess to start off, do you play golf?
I don't really golf, but I love Top Golf. That's what came up with the idea. So we came up with the idea. Obviously, I like going to Top Golf. Just one of those things that I like to do. And then it was obviously golfing is like a whole day thing. Just going out there on the course is a lot. So I think for the kids, and I think Top Golf is a great way of showing appreciation and getting them out there. You know what I mean? It's easy, it's fun. Anybody can play it, and also me personally, I have found a lot of joy in playing at Top Golf as well.
Are you going to be competing?
Of course, I'm always competing.
I kind of
Of
figured,
course.
yeah. I kind of figured as much. But when you're out on the road, or you probably don't get a lot of free time, I'm sure, to go do things like this. But do you go out with your teammates or anybody else and compete with them in things like Topgolf?
Yeah, for sure. We did mini golf this past year with the team. Some bowling. So we do a couple things throughout the season. If we're on the road and we kind of got a day off and we're in a different city, and we have nobody else has anything to do. We don't have practice or something like that. Then most of the time we get together and do those type of things as well. So go to a movie or something. But Top Golf is always one of the top three options every single time that we need something to do.
Well, of that then, since you guys compete against each other with that as well, who would you say on the team is the number one Topgolf player?
Number one Top Golf player,
Yeah.
man. I haven't seen everybody's swings, but I think I'm trying to think of who regularly goes out to the course. Um, I mean, everybody gonna think I would say Chris probably. Chris seems like he's pretty good at golf. Like he has a pretty decent swing. Um, I don't know. I don't remember anybody actually being like eye opening good. I think it's just all about the experience and the experience of going out there. And if you look crazy doing it, it's all in fun. So that's all that matters.
Is there a lot of smack talk that goes on with it too?
Of course, we all we competitors, so we all
Yeah.
compete in everything we do for sure.
Yeah, you got to. I mean, I'm terrible, but I will still say a
Right.
lot to my
It's
friends.
just, yeah, right. That's the best part about it, to be honest.
Exactly. Yeah, 100%. Well, I mean, and this is a tournament too that coming up on August 28th that everybody can go out there and participate in. So tell us about how this works. How does this work here for the event itself?
I mean, you can reserve a bay, obviously by going to our website, www.b-a-light.org. You can go in there, sign up, and reserve yourself a bay and be able to play. That simple.
Yep, and it's all going to help out the organization and help out you. So just for an example, like when you're holding something like this, I'm sure you're hoping to raise some money. What are some things that this is going to do, like to actually benefit everybody?
Obviously, you come in and have a great time. Play Top Golf. I'm have people there. I will be there. Obviously, we raised some money for the foundation. Also, we got some prizes for people that participate in the tournament, and so it's just gonna be an all in all great day. You know what I mean? Just very casual, not too serious. Just having a good time, win some prizes, have fun at Top Golf. That's about it.
Nice. For the foundation itself, what are maybe I don't know if you have an example, a specific example, or maybe just a general example of what are some of your favorite things that you've been able to do with this, or particular stories that really stood out for you for helping out some of these youth?
For a couple of things, one of my favorite things we were doing, especially during COVID, was we were holding Zoom meetings about different topics in the community, whether it was how to deal with the police, or how to financial literacy, or therapy, how to deal with how to deal with those type of things. And I think that was one of my favorite things because we brought people that's in my life as well, to come and help. So I think for sure one of my favorite things is the therapy Zoom meeting that we had. I'm a big advocate for therapy. I think a lot of people need it without knowing it. And it can open your mind and be receptive to things that you never knew that you needed. So especially at a young age, I think we all need some type of therapy even in the young age, that stuff that we're dealing with. And so that's one of the things that are kind of not appreciated in the community.
Yeah, getting over some of those stigmas about it, or some of the ways people may feel about it when they hear the word therapy, but actually understanding what it can do for you, I would imagine does wonders.
For sure. I think everybody has something to talk about, and it doesn't mean that something's wrong with you or not. It doesn't mean that. It's just you need somebody to go out there and talk to who's going to tell you the truth, going to tell you how they see it as, and kind of fix the way you see things in your perspective.
Yeah, yeah, and I think what you said there just a minute ago too, like even things that you didn't know that you needed help with. You know, if you don't know, you don't know. But
Right.
talking to therapy, yeah, maybe figure some things out and realize where there's some issues that can be overcome, and I think that's great. So, well, last question here too is just being here in Portland. You mentioned that you've done a lot of stuff for Nashville. What does it mean for you to be giving back here to the Portland community? You know, being a trailblazer, obviously everybody's a fan, but bringing something back to the community. What does that mean for you?
Yeah, obviously, Portland's been home for the past, it's going on 7 years now. So, I want to make a kind of imprint on the community, and I'm here for, obviously most of the year, obviously during the season, for the most part, and so I just want to do something for the community to show my appreciation for them, accepting me, coming in at a young age, and so we've been, slowly trying to do more and more for the Portland community, and obviously the Portland community has been, very helpful for us as well, taking us in with open arms, and we just want to continue to build on that. So I'm excited about the future. We're going to keep doing things like this and keep doing more.
Love it. Well, Anfernee, thank you very much, for having some time to talk to us about it, and congratulations on everything on the court. But I mean, this is something that's really making a difference for a lot of people, and that's really important. Having that impact and giving back and taking some of your success and trying to help out some people in some great ways. Sounds like a lot of different ways, and people can get involved with the tournament. But also, I'm sure any time of year, any kind of organization is always looking for help or contribution. So I bet anybody can go there and be a part of what you're doing.
Yep. Appreciate you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. All right. Well, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
And for everybody watching, this is Fox 12 Now, so thanks for joining us. Anfernee Simons, Portland Trailblazer, right here, talking about Be a Light and ways that you can get involved there and giving back to the community. We really appreciate him. Coming up at 1:30 p.m., we're going to be talking about, as well as switching gears, talking about another organization in the community called the Hallowed Halls. And it is a recording studio, music venue in Southeast Portland. It's in the old Arletta Library. So this was a public library many, many years ago. A lot of those buildings around town were torn down. This one was not. It was saved, converted into something that the community can use to not only play music in, but also high-end recording and for both video and audio. So we went up there and spoke to the owner, Justin Phelps. So we're going to be playing that coming up at 1:30. And again, this is Fox 12 Now. We appreciate you joining us. Wherever it is that you're finding us, thank you for doing so. And we try to cover a lot of things. So no matter what it is, whether it's a charity organization, something in the community that we're talking about today, could be deeper dives on news stories that you see, could be breaking news, could be any kind of thing. And you can find all of that, I recommend, by downloading the Fox 12 Oregon app, or of course the YouTube channel, Fox 12 Oregon's YouTube channel. Just go to the live button right there and find all the Fox 12 Now videos as well. And you can share them there too. But we'll sign off right now. We'll regroup. I'll talk to you